Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about why I moved from Unity to Core. I will only show clips of Core as I no longer Unity installed. It comes with a multitude of frameworks, so I'm going to use a top-down shooter. In Unity it would take an hour or so to set up a skybox, or you would have to pay money for it, but in Core there are like 7 skyboxes that are super easy to use and customize. All you have to do is drag it in. The terrain system is also way superior to that of Unity as there are pre-sculpted terrains, and you can import height maps as well. You can also sculpt the terrain yourself with the powerful tools that Core offers. You can easily add materials to terrain with all the free materials that Core offers. This isn't a tutorial so I won't explain, but you can just see how fast it's done and how easy. You can also quickly paint materials and generate foliage, or scales in my case on each painted material so that the foliage only shows up on that material. You can quickly hop into preview mode to test your game. Note that player movement and camera is all built in so you don't have to do any of that yourself. I know the graphics are a bit low, I have my setting on low right now. Core also offers lots of pre-made guns, in case you're making a shooting game, but these are also easy to customize. If you want more info, check out my gun tutorial. You can change starting weapon in 3 clicks to whatever you want as long as it's an equipment object. Unity would take forever to get this far into making a game, but with Core it's only like 3 minutes. Now we spawn with a shotgun. Simple, right? Core also offers tons of animations for the player character such as walking, reloading, shooting, swinging swords, etc. Model when you can use pre-made one, right? Let's drag in a castle. Let's show off how easy materials are. You can also edit pre-made materials into custom ones as well. Another thing that easy in Core, but is much harder in Unity. Core also offers animated models which you can use as well. Another great part of Core is community content. Community content is like the asset store in Unity, but community content everything is free. Let's import some weapons. I don't have a spawn point, so I just spawn where the editor camera is, but adding a spawn point takes 2 seconds. Core also has a very nice light rendering system that is nice. Core also has pre-made settings and scripts, so you don't have to do any code yourself. Later in the video I will show off an amazing game that was made by a person who didn't write a single line of code for the game. There is also pre-made AI elements such as scroll panels and such similar to in Unity. Let's add in a grenade. Done. You want fall damage? Done. Let's add in a named location. And player nameplate so you know who is who. Let's move UI around for named location and hit play again. You can see the named location pop up, player nameplates show, and fall damage works. "10 hours of Unity work in 10 seconds. Let's edit the player movement settings. That was quick, and now our player can triple jump and moves a lot faster. Let's ride our mounts. By pressing G, or universal mount that is all across all core games can show up. You can see just how easy community content is to use. Let's add in a weapon buy menu. Let's change prices and press play. See how quick that was? Core also has a huge audio library for you to use for free. Core is completely free, in fact. They even pay server hosting fees. You can publish your game to the Core website and app in less than 5 minutes. In case you're skeptical, let's look at what the community has made. This claw game was made in a bit over 2 weeks from what I've heard. Within a few seconds you would be in the game. While I am at it, I want to mention how great and friendly the Core community is. There is a Discord server for Core where you can ask questions and talk to other Core creators. The audio in this game is very nice. I have my audio recording off on UBS though. This is another great game made in Core. I'm just playing these to show off just what kind of games you can make. As you can see, maps can be really nice, but there are even better maps I will show off later. This video is speed up just so it doesn't take too long. There is a huge variety of unique games. I do not have time to show all of them though. Let's look at the coding language, Lua. Lua is very similar to C# from Unity but much easier. Let's look at how easy a save and load system is. You can also create a new game using community-shared games. These are published games that the creators chose to make open for editing so other creators can use the scripts or models, or just use the whole game itself and make some changes. Think of it as open source. There are quite a few good games you can build off of. Let's look at one of my favorite maps on Core, Bastion City, made by Mucusinator. Just look at the amount of detail and how beautiful this is. Let's add in an arch to spice up the map. Core also has a ton of decals. All the assets that Core offers makes building maps a lot quicker. You can also model inside of Core using their kit bashing system. Players can create characters in the character creator. These characters are universal across all games, similar to Roblox. Core also has a lot of fighting game frameworks as well as community-shared games. You can see the wide variety of games that are possible. Most of them are made within a few weeks if not a few days. Now I hear lots of people say Core has bad graphics, or Core has Fortnite graphics or something, so here I am to prove you wrong. Let me show you another one of my favorite maps, Scattered Woods by Fantastic. Or another game with unique graphics, Roll 'em by Wave Paradigm. This game was made without any code. Parkour by Daddio is a great example of what can be done without code. It was done by using Object Mover and Rotator utility scripts provided by Core. This is just a sliver of what is possible with Core. If you don't believe me, try making something yourself. Go to coregames.com if you wish to try this out and make your own game or play someone else's game. This is why I switched from Unity to Core.